How much do you think is spent nationally per year on Aboriginal health in Canada?
45 million at least.
And what percentage of that do you think is spent on fried bread?
I had something that I call the Great Red Hope Syndrome. Any young person with a bit of promise, particularly if you're First Nations, people say to you, you have to get an education and you have to help the people. The point of our lives is actually to do good things, to do the very best for ourselves and for others.
It's a real bonus being around older people growing up. It's so different today. When I see little kids today with their technology, I'm amazed. Self-care is really important. Your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, your spiritual well-being, all ties in together with your physical well-being. Be thankful for all that you have. Never waste anything. Oh, soga, Emma Huiga.
The salmon hatchery's been here since 1977. The idea behind that was to replenish the diminishing salmon stocks, but to also create salmon for the user groups, being the commercial sector, the sports fishery, and the native food fishery. They thought the fish would just be an endless supply, and then when they started noticing, wow, it's getting harder to do this, they had to do something, and the salmon hatchment program was initiated. Right now we have 1 million chum that we have to take care of. Around 1% down to 0.5% will make it back to us.
So tell me about this viewing area.
What we do in the fall is that we allow up to 300 to 500 adult salmon to spawn in here naturally. You can see cutthroat trout in here at any given time with the salmon. There's chum, coho, and chinook. The whole idea is that the salmon are caught and they're harvested by people. Salmon that return to the river are distributed to community members that actually want salmon. People always say there's no global warming, climate change isn't really happening. I've seen it happen here. There's different pressures. There are natural predators themselves, and then there's man.
This is a very famous hunting island. It's full of deer with no predators. I'm here with my dad, and he used to take me here when I was a little boy.
It's the most beautiful island there is.
I don't have a gun, I'm just gonna chase it.
You can't hunt anything in the concrete jungle in it. Except pretty women.
So we're here at Vivian Island, yes, on the south coast of British Columbia. You're going to teach us how to jig for cod.
Yeah, just pull the rod up and down. Our lure is kind of small, a little too small because we'll be drifting quite fast.
Oh!
You got one?
No, I'm just acting.
You're good at that.
We're trying to encourage young people to go back to some of their physical activities like hunting.
Oh, yeah. You need a big whip.
My skin red, I bleed red, I'm seeing red. I'm praying for my people out there who ain't seen it yet. His blood is cold, he's living lies forever told by his ancestors 500 years ago. Yeah, I said it got my peoples getting restless, making money off our land and we ain't even on the guest list. Carry on traditions of a racist ass pilgrim, and I know you really love it when my people play the victim, cause it makes it seem like we falling under pressure. But we up to bat now, no more playing catch up, cause we see the bigger picture that we have to capture. See how quick we get together, man, we out to get you. You can lock us in jail and throw away the key, take away my rights, but you ain't stopping me. Cause I've been quiet for too long, it's time to speak. We gotta stand for something to keep us free. I'm out on no more. I'm out on no more. I'm out on no more.
Thank you for visiting, and see you next week on the Dr. E Show.
I'm getting aggravated, my people saying chill. I feel my heart breaking, but I don't need your pills. I need my people strong. With hearts of many men, he letting women die outside of the parliament. Opposition's only siding for their benefit. The only ones we really got is us, and that's so evident. Before you take a stand, remember to get educated. Once you understand the message, go and share it with your neighbors. Basically profit, now they got the upper hand. But trust me, we